Welcome to CarCast America, the channel where passion meets performance, and before we dive deep into this legendary machine, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss any of our detailed car reviews, because today we're bringing you one of the most iconic Japanese sports cars ever built, the Honda S2000. This car is not just a roadster, it's an experience, a raw driver's machine that has captured the hearts of enthusiasts worldwide, and if you've ever wondered why it's so loved, stick around until the end, because we're covering everything from interior and exterior design, to performance, driving dynamics, and even current pricing in today's market. At first glance, the Honda S2000 doesn't scream with unnecessary styling cues or flashy extras. It's a pure, timeless design that reflects the late 90s and early 2000s era of Japanese performance cars. The exterior is sleek and low-slung, with sharp, athletic proportions. The long hood and short rear deck are not just about looks but about balance, giving it that perfect roadster stance. Honda kept it simple yet aggressive, with smooth lines running along the body that give it a sense of speed even when it's parked. Pop yourself around the front, and you're greeted with those narrow headlights and a grille that's modest but fits perfectly with the car's personality. From the side, the profile is all about purity, a low stance, muscular fenders, and a convertible soft top that folds neatly to transform it into a proper open-air sports car. Around the back, you'll find those signature taillights and a dual exhaust setup that tells you this is not just a cruiser, it's a driver's weapon. Step inside, and the story of simplicity continues. The interior of the Honda S2000 isn't about luxury, it's about putting the driver at the center of everything. You slide into low-mounted seats that hug you tightly, reminding you that this car is built for spirited driving. The dashboard is minimalistic but futuristic for its time, with a digital instrument cluster that was way ahead of its era. The tachometer dominates the display, and rightfully so, because this is a car that begs to be revved out to its limit. Everything inside feels purposeful, the steering wheel is compact and grippy, the gear lever is short and precise, and every button is exactly where you need it to be, with no distractions. It's not the most spacious cabin in the world, but it's comfortable enough for long drives, and once you drop the top, it becomes an experience that's hard to match. But where the S2000 truly shines is under the hood. Honda fitted this car with the legendary F20C engine, a 2.0-liter naturally aspirated inline-4 that produces around 240 horsepower, which at the time was one of the highest outputs per liter in a production engine. And here's the real magic, it revs all the way up to 9,000 RPM. That screaming red line is what makes the S2000 so addictive to drive. The sound, the pull, and the way it encourages you to push it harder with every gear shift is unlike anything else in its class. Pair that with a 6-speed manual transmission that is often praised as one of the best manuals ever built, and you've got a combination that puts the driver in absolute control. Handling is another area where the S2000 is in a league of its own. With a perfect 50-50 weight distribution, rear-wheel drive, and a lightweight chassis, the car feels incredibly balanced. Every corner is sharp, precise, and confidence-inspiring. The steering is quick and communicative, giving you feedback that's often missing in modern cars. It's raw, mechanical, and engaging, everything that driving enthusiasts crave. The suspension is tuned for performance, so yes, it might feel firm over rough roads, but that's a trade-off. Enthusiasts are happy to make for the sheer driving joy it delivers on twisty backroads or even the racetrack. Of course, no car is perfect, and the S2000 has its quirks. The interior might feel a bit too minimal for those expecting luxury, the cabin space is tight, and the ride can be harsh for daily commuting. But here's the thing, none of that matters when you're behind the wheel. The S2000 wasn't built to be a daily family hauler or a luxury cruiser, it was built for driving, and it delivers that in spades. Now, let's talk about pricing. When it was first released in 1999, the S2000 was priced competitively in the sports car segment. Fast forward to today, and things have changed dramatically. Because of its cult following and the fact that Honda no longer makes anything quite like it, the S2000 has become a highly sought-after modern classic. Depending on condition, mileage, and model year, you can expect to pay anywhere from $25,000 for a high-mileage example to over $50,000 or even more for low-mileage, pristine models. Special editions like the CR Club Racer fetch even higher prices, often well above $70,000. The demand is strong, and values are only climbing, which makes the S2000 not only a thrilling sports car but also a solid investment for collectors. So, Who is this car really for? The Honda S2000 is for people who love to drive, who appreciate the purity of a high-revving engine, a manual gearbox, and a chassis that communicates every detail of the road. It's not about luxury or tech features, it's about the bond between car and driver. Whether you're cruising down the highway with the top down or carving through a mountain road, the S2000 never fails to put a smile on your face. And that's what makes it so special. Even years after production ended, it still stands tall as one of the best driver's cars ever built. If you're in the market for a sports car that delivers excitement every time you turn the key, the Honda S2000 should absolutely be on your list. Thank you for watching this review here on CarCast America. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and make sure you subscribe for more in-depth reviews of legendary cars like this one. The Honda S2000 is proof that sometimes, less is more, and when done right, simplicity can create something truly unforgettable.